Flosstube. This is Jerica, Daybreak Stitcher, coming to you. Today is Monday, April 15th, 2024. It is gloomy outside and not very warm. So my son is right here. So if you hear some stuff. So this probably won't be a long video. But at least I'll be able to get you caught up on a whole bunch of things. Okay, so we're gonna do some quick updates. My name is Jerica, and if you're new to my channel, thank you. I hope you enjoy what you see. This is a little bit of a celebration because I finally reached my 500 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that, but we will get to that because we are all gonna celebrate together. Okay, and if you're returning, hi, welcome back. It's been a minute, but it's okay. Let's see. Okay, so updates since my last video. I have been diving deep into gardening. I didn't even realize that there was so much to know, and I think I'm failing already, but it's okay. It's a WIP right now. But gardening is doing okay. I think I still have about a week or two before I can put stuff out into the garden. We'll see if we can make that work. Let's see. Easter was pretty low key. We went to church, got some pictures. My mother-in-law came into town. We went for a hike. We have like a not like a hike, but we went like a scavenger Easter hunt thing. It was the first time. It's been a while. But that was fun. I got some steps in. Let's see. My youngest, his birthday came and went. He's now 3. Nice. He's eating chips right now. Okay. Let's continue. Pantry challenge, because I know that has nothing to do with cross stitch. My show is about cross stitch. But I do like, I like to throw in challenges. That helps to encourage me to do more with myself. The pantry challenge is basically just spending like 2 or 3 months not going to the grocery store and just eating what we have in our house. We're in our 3rd week, and it's not as painful. It's not as painful. I am doing a challenge, a no buy till July. I'm doing good. It was painful, but we got past it. I only slipped once. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna make it. Okay. My mother-in-law visited. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's wonderful. She came to visit. She's the whole reason why I even got started into cross stitch. So to be able to sit here and stitch with her after a couple years of work and learning and all that stuff, it was kind of nice. Let's see, the eclipse. See, we weren't in the path, so it just got eerie. The dogs and stuff were barking a lot, and then it seemed like the birds were flying a little lower than normal. But we weren't in any real path, so it wasn't really anything really noticeable outside, just that eerie kind of sunshine kind of, something. And that's about it. Special thank yous. Everybody new, everybody coming back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I don't have any questions, but if you did, you can ask. I'll include that in the next video. Finishes. I've not had any finishes, but I did. My mother-in-law came and she did an FFO for me. So here is my, what is it, a thread that's red. I will include all the details right here. I stitched this on 28 count 1/1. It's my first time doing what is it called, tiny stitches, and it's kind of a mess, but she made into this cute pillow, and look, it's all closed in the bag. Hey now, let me do it slow so you can see the pattern. This is her fabric that she came up with, and it's so cute. So that is an FFO that my mother-in-law gifted me. I don't have any finishes myself, but we have a few WIPs, not a lot, but we have a few because it's been a little, he's the little one's running around a lot and been gardening, and then before you know the day is over. So let's continue what I've been working on. Okay, I have my little stack here, but it's not too scary. It's pretty low key compared to what I normally do. So first one here, I'm just gonna pull it off the top because it's that kind of day. So first one here, let's see. Okay, this is actually a couple. So I had this idea of doing Fruit of Plenty by Modern Folk Embroidery using this floss here, this kind of silvery floss. And I thought it was going to be okay, but then I was really kind of worried on how well it would really show up if someone were sitting far away. And you know how this one, you can see this from pretty far away. This is a perfect Secret Sky by Modern Folk Embroidery. And so this one is Fruit of Plenty. So I switched it, and my mother-in-law, she actually brought it to my attention. She thought it would be really hard to see. So she picked out a new color for me. And this is the floss here. It is, where are you? This is Silks for You PR036. So this is what it looks like on here, which I think actually does stand out a lot better. It's going to look really pretty on the wall, very noticeable. But this is as far as I got, and you can see how I started with the Fruit of Plenty, or with the original floss color. It would have been a problem. So this one really stands out a lot more. So just starting in the first block, it's actually very fun. I think I'm going to pick it up more often. The next one that I've been working on, I have my notes here. Okay, so that was Modern Folk Embroidery, Fruit of Plenty. The second one that I've been working on for my evenings, what I kind of like, I've been slacking on because I kind of been too tired in the evenings, but that I've still been working on, is from Jan Hicks of Jan Hicks Creates, and this is Palace of the Winds. I'm kind of working down on the left side right now, but I got quite a bit in. You can't really see too much of the flowers in there, but this is my progress. You guys, this one is like super fun. Like I don't know if it's the fabric or when I finally do like a color change, but this is just so pretty. And it can never really capture like the colors like that well, but I can't wait until it's done because I really want to see this blossom so much. So that's Palace of the Winds by Jan Hicks of Jan Hicks Creates. So my friend Emmy Mission Stitch, she made me do it. So I've been working on this. I started this because she started it. She made me do it. I'm using like a kind of like a mystery hank from Silks for You. It was the 2022 Christmas Advent box. So it doesn't have a number to it. But I started doing the French translation. No, the French to English translation is Circus of Hearts by Ink Circles. And this is as far as I've gotten. And quite a few of my friends, I just noticed, has been doing this as well. So I'm super excited about it. This is a 46 count. Oh, I haven't said any of my fabrics, but I'll put the information ahead because I can't remember all that. But this is Circus of Hearts. And this is my progress. This one's fun. I want to spend some more time on this one too, because if I had enough time in the day. But that's these. And then oh yeah, so I've been doing crinkles, which I forgot the hashtag. I'm going to include the hashtag right here for the crinkles Sal that I'm doing with Jill from See Jill Stitch and Emmy Mission Stitch. and everyone else that's working on Crinkles by Little House Needleworks, or who wants to start, because we're kind of going really slow, because that's kind of what we do when we have too many WIPs. So I picked it up because I've doubled up on my challenges with Crinkles, because sometimes you need more motivation because it's so wonderful and I really want to have it done. So my friend Robin, I forgot her. She doesn't really post much, but she works at Pine Needles over in Gardner Village. And so we agreed that we were going to spend, because she's working on Crinkles as well. And she like really helps me to understand how to do this because it's a lot. But anyway, I'll tell you as I'm showing you. But here's where I'm at currently on Crinkles. This is a 46 count, so it's a little. And I've been working on it since Friday when I went to Sundown Stitchers over at Pine Needles. And Robin was saying, like, if we work down, then we get the blocks, you know, and then we can get down into some other fun stuff, you know, and then kind of fill in and go as we go, because this was bothering me because she has like one color of the roof already done. And so I had stopped like right here on the roof. So since then I've done this much, and then I filled in a little bit more of this red brickwork, and then I came down a little bit until I ran out of thread. So it's coming together. I'm seeing a whole bunch of flaws in my snow stitching to get myself started on the roof. But, you know, it's 46 count, so I think that it wouldn't really be noticeable if I kind of just stitched over the white with the proper stitches from the roof, and then I'll just fix it. But it's okay. It looks good. And it's going to be so cute. Like, look. It's so little. Anyway, so I'm addicted to it right now. Today, I mean, as soon as I say something that I want to do, then all of a sudden I lose all kind of focus. But I'm going to say it anyway because I can't help but to say it, you know? I'm going to finish this second color. You see like my first color. I'm going to finish that second color over here, and I finally reached the end. So hopefully it'll all start to make sense unless I lost focus somewhere. No, I think I did. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. This is the last window right here. And so this is over here. And so this is the end right here. So if I can like at least like finish this part today, then I can put it down for the week. It's an hour a week is what Robin and I are doing on Crinkles until it's done. And normally if you can spend an hour, like sometimes you might like try to finish a thread or something. So you might actually get a little bit more in than what you thought. But an hour is the goal to work on Crinkles. Jill and Emmy, if y'all wanna jump on that. Anyone else, if you wanna jump on it, go ahead, jump on it. You can take it. So those are basically the only things that I've worked on since my last episode. Let's see. We're gonna move on. Okay. So I do have a few goals. Okay, I'll jump into goals. I'll do goals later. Okay, so I'm doing the no buy till July, and that means that I can't buy anything that's Stitchy related, but there's no real rules. So if you have like a subscription, such as I do, to like fabric or floss, such as I do, or if you feel pressure because you're at a retreat, I haven't done that yet, but such as you do, you can still like, you know, you can accept it. It's okay. So, but I have not. So what I'm going to do is just stick to my my fabric and floss of the month. So here is what I got for the first quarter. I signed up for the Silks for You quarterly hanks, mini hanks. I think these are considered mini hanks. For Silks for You quarterly. So here's my first one. And this is my first. I'm stumbling because I'm holding it in my hands. And it just feels so nice. Anyway, so here's like all the colors, okay? So here's all the colors from this. It's a whole bunch. So there's no, I mean, it says like these numbers on it, but I'm just going to show it to you anyway. So here's this orange one. Very pretty. And pink. Everything is pretty. And you can always like email Joe from Silks For You and request to get signed up for Floss of the Month if you want to. Look at that. Ah, I love it. Okay, so I have this pretty yellow one because I'm a yellow fan. Who's that? Gemma. What's her name? Stitch and Jim. I feel you, girl. On the yellow. Hey now. Hey now. Yes, very pretty. Okay, so here's my question, because I have this one and have this one. And this one, I do believe I have this color already. So this one's pretty. I haven't tried this one yet. It looks kind of circusy, so maybe I might do maybe something Liz Matthews. She has like a, well, I already kind of think I gotta. Anyway, I'm seeing something. Okay, are you seeing something fun? Because I'm seeing it. Okay, so those were the silks of the month, the silks quarterly for Silks For You that I got in a few weeks ago. Okay, so the next thing that I got in the mail was my fabric of the month, which I have for two. I have one for Extrude Designs, and I'm on her Brights for 20. I think it started in November. I kind of want to say, but this is it Kao? How is that pronounced? Kao? I don't know if it's gonna come. There we go. That's a cool color. I'm seeing some good stuff on this one. This is the free floss that she sends with each of her fabric of the months. That's a pretty color together, actually. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I hope so, because I'm seeing possibilities. I'm also with Fox and Rabbit's fabric of the month. So I did get this one. And I get them in half yards. And Pillbug. This is so pretty. Anyway, so I got those. That's it. As far as my purchases go for my no buy till July. Let's see. Plans. Okay, so a few friends of mine, Julie from Julie and Stitches, there's Sarah. Sarah, what is your handle? Mod Cross. I need to be better. Mod Cross Stitches. I'm gonna put them all right here. Anitia Daybreak Stitchery. I'm Daybreak _ Stitcher, and she's Daybreak Stitchery. And we were all thinking about our friend Miriam, who is Marumi Crafts, Marumi Designs. And for some reason, like, I don't know, because it's just May and I was being silly, we thought of like picking May to not only stitch or work on WIPs of her designs that we have. Of course, I'm on the no-buy, so I already got my stuff. And I have it already kitted up, and I don't have it to show, but I will post a picture right here of what I'm going to do in May. So I will be doing and joining in on the Marumi May, #Marumi May, to stitch on any of her designs, whether you've started them already or it's new. It'll be a first time for me. And I think I'm doing the Afghan sampler. I think it's like the first one that I've seen of hers that I actually really, really liked. And so I got that and I got it kitted up and it's going to be pretty. What else is there? Mental Health May. My friend Miss Candy, 614 Stitcher, she does Mental Health May, where you're stitching. I think it's mostly just like, you know, something that makes you happy or something that has like positive emotional affirmations to get you through May. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to stitch on there. It'll probably be Palace of the Winds. Fine, I'm going to be stitching on Palace of the Winds for Mental Health May. The Utah Stitchers still get together every Saturday up in Stitchery Express. And I still do Sundown Stitchers every second Friday of each month. We were supposed to have a Zoom for the Sal with EJ from Sunshine Stitchers, which is supposed to be the first Friday of each month. But we had to reschedule, and I didn't even have a voice, so I wasn't even going to be there. I don't know why. It's the allergies or something in the air, but I've lost my voice like twice in the last 3 weeks. For some people, they enjoyed it. Anyway, so who have I watched? I've watched a lot of people because it's so fun to watch. I've watched Jim and Stitching Jim, Lindy Stitches, let's see, the Steadfast Stitcher, Andrew, the Runner Stitcher, EJ and Miss Shelia from Sunshine Stitchers, Miss Candy, 614 Stitcher, some new people, Lizzie Fisher. She's got 20 episodes. She's from the UK. Oh, she did it. She's from the UK. And she's like doing Fruit of Plenty. I need to finish watching all of her stuff because she's new to me. And then I've been watching a lot of like, you know, Homestead, Seazook Stitch, Miss Carolyn from Seazook Stitch. I've been watching her, and then of course Off the Grid Needleworks and all that stuff. I have a whole bunch. It's just all of them, just all the things. If you have a Flosstube, send me the link, and I will watch you. And I appreciate you watching me. Moving on, because I could talk about Flosstube until I lose my voice again, is I wanted to focus on the subscribers. Like, I got 500 subscribers. I'm a very social person, but I get overwhelmed with a lot of attention. And so I'm really kind of glad that everything is kind of slowly like, you know, growing with me, and I'm like not getting overwhelmed. But to get 500 is like way over what I thought I would ever have. And I'm just so appreciative of every one of you and new people and who've shouted me out on their channels. I just appreciate all of that support because it's so warm and it makes me feel like so like appreciated and interesting. So as a result, I was going to do so many things. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I'm like, should I just do everything or should I just kind of be specific? I don't know. But so we're just gonna try something this time. So the first thing is we're going to have some Stitchy Kindness. I have Stitchy Kindness, and I'm going to I want to share. I want to share the Stitchy Kindness. We're not going to say anything, you know, sketch that will trigger any such and suchers. But we're just gonna do some Stitchy Kindness. So I'm gonna show you what my finishes. These are all used, but they're still okay. They're okay. So this is Stitch Happiness by my friend Jan Hicks. Jan Hicks Creates. This is Stitch Happiness. And if you're interested in receiving this kindness, just say happiness. And this is not up here right now, but in my last episode, you can actually see the finish, even though it's upside down. Oh my gosh, have mercy. This is Modern Folk Embroideries, Kindness and Fortitude. And if you're interested in this kindness, then say kindness. This one is really fun because my friend actually FFO'd this into a a bag for me that I've shown a few times in previous episodes. This is called Supplies and Other Lies by Puttini. And we're gonna use the word lies. If you're interested in any of these, just use the words. I have finished this one myself, and it was so cute. I stitched it on a 45 count. So let me take it out of the package. This is Spring Hair by Lottie Daw. And we're gonna say spring if you're interested in this kindness. And for this last one, it's actually a big one. And for the last one, it's going to be the whole series of Sing a Sampler. And it's this part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. And I have all of them. And you could, excuse me, say sing. All right, 500 subscribers, 500 Stitchy kindness. Not 500, just 5. But just as I totally forgot where I was. Okay, so we're gonna finish on with goals. So I have like a few things that I'm like super duper close to finishing that I kind of want to really force myself to finish this month. One is Lucy Owen. Lucy Owen, I mean, come on, so close to being done. Another one is Garden Sampler by Yasmin's Made with Love. Super close. Just have another flower on the other side and some other little doodads. And then, of course, there is Every Opening Flower. I need to do the big flower vase and fill in a lot of the things. You know, just the little things. And once I complete those 3, that'll be great. Okay, so that's all that I have also, because that's all the time I have left to finish up. I still want to thank you all so much. If you want to participate in the Stitchy Kindness, you can use those keywords. And I will be pulling names in my next episode. I try to get them in 2 weeks, but it could be between 2 and 3 weeks, maybe even more, but no more than a month. I want to appreciate and thank you all for thinking of me and being so wonderful and patient and understanding, and I appreciate you all so much. And any recommendations that I have for Flosstubes, I don't have any at the top of my head right now, but I will focus on that for my next video. You have a wonderful day. You have a great Stitchy day. Happy stitching.